Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Hilton and its new Diamond Reserve tier. Diamond Reserve has been unveiled today. It will require 80 nights at a Hilton and $18,000 in spend at a Hilton. There's also a stay requirement in place of the nights, so you could do stays or nights. Diamond Reserve is going to be the new top level at Hilton going forward, replacing Lifetime Diamond, which also got some changes to its qualifications. The other tiers also got changes to qualifications. One nerf overall to the program is that going forward after 2026, rollover nights will no longer be a thing in the Hilton Diamond program, in the Hilton Honors program. This sort of doesn't make sense. It makes sense in the sense that it's really easy to get Hilton Gold, Hilton Diamond status, the now, second and third tier statuses. And so it doesn't make sense for Hilton to worry about the rollover because it's going to be about Diamond Reserve going forward and trying to get folks to get Diamond Reserve organically every year. Again, 80 nights and $18,000 in spend. There is an and there. There are ors with all other levels. So silver remains the same, 4 stays or 10 nights or $2,500 in spend at Hilton properties. Gold will now be 15 stays or 25 nights or $6,000 in spend. Diamond will be 25 stays, 50 nights or $11,500 in spend. And again, Diamond Reserve is 40 stays or 80 nights and $18,000 in spend. So Diamond Reserve is an and, everything else is or. They're moving away from base points and replacing that with just spend at Hilton, which makes a certain amount of sense. And they're doing away with the rollover nights, which I get and don't get at the same time. I think that this is a play just because they understand that most folks are going to be getting Diamond through the Hilton Honors Aspire card, and they're just pushing forward with presenting that as the way forward to keep your Diamond status. I don't care. Hilton status is amongst the easiest statuses to get. You can buy Diamond relatively easily. If you're going for Diamond Reserve, which we'll see if that's necessarily worth it, it could be it's definitely a path to limit the number of potential Diamond Reserves. And I have to say, if that's going to be the path that they're taking, they really have to show out for what Diamond Reserve gets. And initially, I don't think that's going to be the case. So they're going to be adding milestone rewards. They're adding a new milestone award at 120 nights. You can get a confirmable upgrade reward. So Diamond Reserve members can earn a confirmable upgrade reward when you qualify for status, and a second one at 120 nights milestone rewards option. Actually, anyone. So if you spend 120 nights, regardless of if you get Diamond Reserve or not, you will get this confirmable upgrade reward. So you can confirm the suite up to the time of booking. At the time of booking, and they expire 12 months after issuance. Confirmable upgrade reward is valid for a premium room or up to a 1-bedroom suite type accommodation for up to 7 days. Lifetime Diamond, they're changing the rules on that one. So there are no changes to Lifetime Diamond status benefits or requirements, except the base points switch from 2 million base points to $200,000 in spend. 10 years of Diamond plus 1,000 nights or $200,000 in spend at Hilton will get you Lifetime Diamond. Spark and Homewood Suites earnings cut in half. I've talked about this in a previous video. They're going to be going down to 5 points per dollar each, which kind of sucks. Now let's jump into the Diamond Reserve tier. Diamond Reserve is going to get that confirmable upgrade rewards, highest priority space available room upgrades, guaranteed late 4 p.m. checkout, and you can earn 120% more points on every stay, premium club access, and exclusive customer service. Here's the thing, right? These are the only things that differentiate it from Diamond. You do get highest priority for space available room upgrades, confirmed 3 days prior. Higher priority for Diamond now. And again, you're getting access to Hilton's premium clubs, whatever that's worth. And I don't know how many premium clubs are in the United States at this point. So this will be an international feature primarily. Confirmable upgrade rewards. That is moving up to a 1-bedroom suite. You get that guaranteed late checkout, which you can buy, and exclusive customer service support. Now, this has to be the best customer service support in the world of hotel and hospitality, because what else are you really getting for your 80 nights and $18,000 in spend? I think Diamond Reserve is going to be a bit of a miss. I can't see how Hilton loyalists and Hilton lovers are what they're really missing out on, aside from the 120% bonus point earnings that you get with Diamond Reserve as opposed to Diamond, which is already 100%. So is this a nerfing of the program? I don't think so. I do think rollover nights is a pain point, but again, you get Hilton Honors Silver for free if you get the Hilton Honors American Express credit card. You get Hilton Honors Gold for holding the Surpass or the business card, and you get Diamond for holding the Hilton Honors Aspire. So you do not have to stay a single night to achieve what is now Hilton's second highest status. And that status still gets you on the Aspire card, it gets you 34 points per night. On any other stay, it is at least 20 points per night. You get 10 base points plus 10 bonus points, that 10x multiplier. It seems like they're going to be moving away from base points altogether. So we'll see what happens there. But honestly, like, they're getting rid of the rollover nights to ensure that, folks who are doing Diamond Reserve are staying at Hilton's. Like, they want Diamond Reserve to be folks who stay at Hilton's. Again, I have to emphasize that they're rolling out Diamond Reserve for people who stay at Hilton's. If you don't stay at Hilton's all the time, but you buy your status, Diamond Reserve is not for you. Hilton doesn't want you getting Diamond Reserve. You're not going to be able to roll over your nights year over year in order to get Diamond Reserve. They want you to spend and stay at Hilton, which, hey, is their right. Now, if I want to do 4 p.m. late checkout, I can buy 4 p.m. late checkout. I'm going to spend a little bit of money at Hilton if I need 4 p.m. late checkout. Why? Because I don't spend more than 80 nights a year at Hilton's, and I don't spend $18,000 through Hilton. If you're someone who can spend $18,000 through Hilton and do 80 nights at Hilton's, great. You're going to get that 4 p.m. late checkout. This is a road warrior status. This is a status that they want you to spend and stay at Hilton. As long as you can spend and stay at Hilton, you're good. Again, I think I've hit what their target demographic is. I don't know how many people are going to fit in their target demographic, but I'll tell you this right now. The credit card churning community, the points and miles community, the folks who are burning their Aspire credits, they don't want you unless you're going to spend all your nights at Hilton and you're going to put significant spend at Hilton, because that's what they want. If you're not someone who's going to be spending a significant number of nights or a significant amount of money at Hilton, they will give you status. Like, Hilton is the reason that when everybody has status, nobody has status. They're fully aware of that. So in order to start breaking that down and start getting some loyalty to their program, they're getting rid of rollover nights, and they're making it so that it's really hard to hit Diamond Reserve. Now, are they really going to give you anything for this at the end of the day? I have no idea. What they're promising right now on the Matrix really isn't enough to convince somebody in the points and miles community to think, oh yeah, no, I have to spend and stay at Hilton. But we'll see. Is this a miss? I don't know. Folks are going to spend and stay at Hilton to start the journey. I don't know how many people will be successful, but this is definitely a consultant, a road warrior, a freelance, we have a contract with Hilton business type traveler status that I don't think is going to be very attainable for most of the general public, or even remotely attainable for folks who spend on a $550 annual fee credit card, but don't spend 80 nights at Hilton's. So we'll have to see at the end of the day. If you are someone who can rack up 100 nights at a Hilton per year, and in doing so, you end up spending about $18,000 through Hilton, congratulations. Enjoy your Diamond Reserve. For everyone else, get the $550 annual fee card, and on the stays that you know you'll need the late checkout, buy the guaranteed late checkout. It's not that big a difference. So we'll see what happens. But that is it for this one. If you like what I do, hit the subscribe button. Check out the pinned comment for ways to support me outside of YouTube. If you really want to support me here on YouTube, consider becoming a channel member. You can cancel at any time. 2 videos are going to pop up over my face in a couple of minutes. One of them is my most recent upload. The other one is something that the algorithm thinks you'll enjoy. So please check that out. Check me out on the Stack Your Points podcast. We release on Wednesdays and Fridays. We do a live on Thursday nights, and then we do a non-credit card live on Wednesday nights. This week pending. But thanks so much for your time. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.